Greetings and welcome to the Woodwind doubling channel for episode number 30, Preparing for a Show. This is actually probably going to end up being a bit of a series, but here's the kickoff and we'll see what happens to it. As some of you know, I engaged at the Stratford Festival here in Canada again for their production of Guys and Dolls this year. What you may not know is that they've actually managed to get a hold of the rights for the 1992 orchestration. That's the version that was done with Nathan Lane. So if you check out the 92 cast recording, you'll get an idea of why this is a little bit of a special production. The music is definitely a lot more exciting, I think, in this one. And that's due in part to Michael Starobin, who's an arranger that we've worked with before at the festival. Michael's actually, I believe, a two-time Tony winner for Best Orchestrator. So I was delighted then today in the mail when I got this. This is at least my preliminary copy of the book for Guys and Dolls. And it's a little bit different from what you may have seen before. As I mentioned, it's the 92 orchestration. And that means that there's actually, as well as baritone sax and bass clarinet in my book, there's also bassoon on it. And in looking through the charts, a lot of the ballad things that were formerly done on bass clarinet in the classic scoring are now bassoon parts, and sometimes going fairly high as well. I mean, it's not crazy high to go up to B flats on a bassoon, but you know, still there's a lot of ledger lines there, and then some of the runs up to them are kind of interesting at times too. So it'll be kind of cool to see how that all works out. This is March the 3rd, the date that I'm recording this, and I actually got the book in the mail today. First note rehearsal is 2 weeks from today. That's March the 17th. So right there, that gives you an idea of the time I've got to start putting in. For me, mostly, it's not so much reading the parts. The parts are fairly easy to read. It's just making sure that my chops are in shape as a general thing. I haven't really played much bassoon since I finished up doing the last show that I played on bassoon. So it'll be a bit of time just getting friendly with the bassoon, digging out some reeds that work well. I'll probably be using Legers on the bassoon again this year. But depends on how much moving around there is cue to cue and things like that. As I dig into the book, I'll start to make some notes about that and maybe highlight some of that information for a future episode. So there it is. I've got 2 weeks to get this all together, and it looks like there's some things that are interestingly different. So it's going to be a bit of a fun ride. So I will keep you posted here on the channel. Keep watching as always. Please subscribe, hit the bell as well so you get notifications of the latest and greatest videos coming out. And we'll see you again soon on Woodwind Doubling Channel. Thanks for watching.